Hi, my name is Dobbelsteyn, and I am a functional consultant at Odoo. But I'm also the website and e-commerce expert in the Quick Start team. In this video, we will review together the latest features of the website and e-commerce modules for the SaaS version 13.2. I will quickly go through the list of new features and show them on the live database as well. Okay, so the biggest step of this version is the improvement we've made to the themes. So website themes have been refreshed and standardized. Snippets are now all available regardless of the themes selected. So no more specific snippet per themes. That means you can switch the theme of your website super easily and be sure that the content will look the same on another theme. The theme customization settings have been moved under the website builder left panel. So now you can stay in edition mode and adjust theme-related settings such as the font or the colors. Okay, so let me just clean that and remove the form. Okay, so all the snippets are available under all themes, so everything will be the same on the builder regardless of the theme you selected. But and now the theme options are available directly on the builder, so you can change elements. You can change option of the theme directly in the when you are on edition mode, and you can see what it does directly here without leaving the edition mode. And also, of course, you can switch theme from here, and this will open the list of theme and lets you select a new theme. A second important aspect of this release is the improvement we made to the snippet, or also called the building blocks. So we review all the snippet organization by type, but also the structure, so the way we organize the building block inside each type. As I mentioned before, all themes have been standardized and now share the same widget or construction blocks. So the organization of the left panel is the same, will be the same for all themes. You can also save and reuse custom snippets everywhere on the website. And we also added new snippets such as the product catalog, timers, and chart. All right, so let's see that on this database. So the organization of snippet is the following. So you have the structure block, which are really the building blocks of your website. So that will compose the structure. Then you have the features element, which are also structure block, but with a precise goal. So for example, this one is to present your different offers. This one is to present your team. So each of these blocks have already been built with a goal in mind. Then you have the dynamic content, which is content that the visitor of the website can interact with, such as a pop-up, newsletter, product search bar. Then you have the inner content, which is content that can be placed inside another structure blocks. So let's make an example here. I have my text blocked and I need to have a structure block already on my screen to be able to use this inner content element, and I can add that inside this the existing structure blocks. Okay, so the next aspect of this release is the improvement we've made to the design. So we added new possibilities for snippet customization and design. I will not go into much detail for this one because customization possibilities are different based on the widget. So I will let you test that by yourself. However, one new customization feature that is similar for all blocks is the ability to custom the width and the height of each block individually. And we also improved the form customization. So the user experience in terms of form customization has been greatly improved since previous version. The users now have a lot of parameters to play with in order to customize the look and the feel of each web form. So let's check that in the database. Right, so let's see. So for each block, you will find a lot of design variables that you can play with, and these two elements are common for every block. So you will find them on each snippet. So the width, you have a preset of three values. So full width, regular, or small, and that's the same for the height, fit content, half screen, or full screen. And in addition, you also have you still have the margin for each element that you can change. Yeah, and the form customization. Also, I forgot to show you how to save and reuse some snippets, so I will do that after I show the form. So for the form customization, if you select an element, you'll see a lot of variables here that you can play with in order to customize the form. So you now have the ability to change the label for the required field. So you can choose a new sign. Say I want this sign, or you can even add some text. You can choose the label width. So that's really interesting because you can redo it, create your form as the way you want it. So okay, so you have all the standard variable here, and you can also choose the label position. So on top, so that means it's on top of the input. On the left, so it's the regular position, and on the right, just next to the input. Or you can also decide to remove completely the label from of the input. You can also choose to hide a specific label and input from the formula. So this is you will be I mean the internal user of the database will see it because you are in edition mode, but the visitors of the website will not see it. Okay, and features I forgot to show is the ability to save and reuse custom snippets. So just make a custom snippet here. So you you add a standard snippet, you customize it, and now you can save it just like that. And all the saved snippet will appear on top of the list here as a custom snippet, and you can reuse it anywhere on the website. All right, so the last features we added with this release are a cookie bar. So the users can create pop-up banner that automatically show up when the user first connect to the website. So you can customize the messaging colors, expiry time, the pop-up size, and we will see that we will see how to do that. And you can also set visibility condition on each page of the website. And so that's pretty interesting. I will show you that on the database. And finally, the users can now edit the robot.txt file and submit automatically a sitemap to Google. So the robots.txt file is used by website to communicate with web crawlers. So the web crawlers are the bots that index the content of all web pages on the internet. The robot.txt file is simply a list of instructions for these web crawlers on which pages they should visit or should not visit. So these files and the sitemap greatly help to improve the SEO rating of a specific website. So, all right, so let's see the cookie bar and the visibility condition on the database. So for the cookie bar, you need to activate that module in the settings. Okay. Here. Cookie. Okay, so the cookie bar. On this database, it was already activated, so I will show you how to configure it. But it's really easy. You simply customize it on the builder. It's here. You will have the invisible elements, and you can select it. Okay, and now you have all the settings regarding this cookie bar. So you can choose the layout. It's either discrete, so it's a thin bar on the at the bottom of the page. Classic, so it's the classic banner, or a pop-up, which is a little bit more intrusive. Then you can choose a position, and you can also the size, of course, and you can choose the backdrop color. So if you want, um, choose the backdrop color. It's simply the background color of the when the pop-up is displayed. All right, and the last feature I need to show you is the visibility condition for each page. So here I have already created a test page, but I will do it again. So I'll create a new page, test 2, which I will add to my main menu. I need to publish that page, so I will be able to show you the feature. Okay, so this page is published, and okay, so I'm on test 2. So here in the page properties, in the published tab, you now have a visibility option. So you can choose this visibility is public. So that means by default it's public. So the public user will be able to see the page. So everyone on the internet, if the page is published, will be able to see the page. Only the signed-in users, so that's the portal users. Some users, that means you can select the group you want the page to be visible for. And you can also protect the page with a password. In this case, I will use a password to protect my page and show you what it looks like. Okay, so if I switch here, I need to refresh. Okay, so I have my test number 2 here, and it says a password is required to access the page. So let's just tap a wrong password. Yeah, it says wrong password and then correct one. And then you have access to the page. So I think it's a really interesting feature and can be useful in many cases. Okay, so that's pretty much all the feature we had to show for this release. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or contact me at tdo.odoo.com.